everybody, and welcome back to Chickadee News. Today we have several news stories so you guys can be up to date in all of the global and the local news. It is a beautiful day in the city of Boston with a partially sunny skyline and the Boston Harbor, which can be seen from our studio's shines. So today we're starting with a section of sports. Daniela, are we with you?
Thanks, Valeria. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Chickadee Sports, where you sports fans can get completely up to date on what's going on in the life of our favorite players and teams. First off, we're starting with the Celtics. The NBA draft is coming up in less than a month, and the Celtics fans are already starting to speculate on who will be joining our team. The draft will be taking place on June 20th this year, and the Celtics have 4 picks to make that day. 3 in the first round and another in the second. This is what has caused so many fans to speculate and brought so much attention to their decision. Some believe the Celtics could keen towards drafting R.J. Barrett. They say he could be a major contribution to the team because he has not disappointed.
Perkins to get the ball, and Hachimura turns it over. Barrett! I just thought that White was there, but what a tremendous play in transition.
Zion Williamson could also be an option for the Boston Celtics. Sources claim he has shown signs of being a good help-sider defender and a willing passer, and a player whose face the basket game has to be respected. Also, an amazing dunker.
That's Zion, baby, that's Zion. He's the elevator man. He's the elevator man.
It's a freakish combination, and freakish in a great way that I've never seen anybody like him on a basketball floor.
Moving on to baseball, the Red Sox win again. Our own baseball team has won against the Seattle Mariners just last week. Our president, Donald Trump, is taking credit for this win. Monday morning, he sent out a tweet which mentioned that the Red Sox haven't lost a game since they visited the White House. The tweet said, "Has anyone noticed that all the Boston Red Sox have done is win since coming to the White House? Others have also done very well. The White House visit is becoming the opposite of being on the cover of Sports Illustrated. By the way, the Boston players were great guys." He also mentioned that visiting the White House has become the opposite of being on the cover of Sports Illustrated magazine. Being on the cover of this magazine is said to be bad luck because on many occasions after being portrayed in this cover, it has brought bad luck to the player and his team. In his tweet, Trump said that the players were great guys. Some people claim that he's only said this because the group that visited consisted of white players only. The team's record has improved and they have won 3 games since the visit. Is it just a coincidence?
Thank you for your hospitality today. And we brought you a gift.
Thank you.
This Red Sox jersey.
Wow.
For you.
Beautiful.
Thank you, Daniela, for that great news report. Now we have gotten some breaking news to our studios, and it says that the police have investigated the gunfires that happened overnight. Earlier in the evening, a separate incident involving gunfire was reported to Roxbury. A man in the area of 33 Juniper Saint told the police he was injured by shattered glass after someone shot at his car at 11:42 p.m. This information was given by the officer Kim Tavares, who is the policeman that's working and investigating the case. While all of the police department is continuing to investigate the shooting, it occurred at 12 a.m. in the area of 136 Fuller Saint. A man had been spotted with a gun, and the police were headed to the area where officers saw someone that matched the suspect description. This description was given by an anonymous account in the website of the police department. As officers stopped and exited their vehicle, the suspect, later identified as Teshawn Kirkland, of 31 years of age, ran into the hallway at a nearby housing development. Kirkland was later arrested, according to the police.
Introducing McDonald's new $1, $2, $3 menu.
with favorites for $1, like any size soft drink, or $2, like a sausage McGriddles, or $3 favorites, including Happy Meals. It's your menu. Use it to build the My Roommate Ate My Lunch meal, the Breakfast is on Me meal, or the Father and Son meal.
Hello everybody, I'm here at downtown Boston where the 15th annual Run to Remember was held this last Sunday 26th. It was held to honor the first responders that were killed in their line of duty. Over 8,500 people from all over the country were present in this event. They ran 5 miles and some even chose to run 13 miles. During this run, we honor Weymouth Police Sergeant Michael Chestnut and Worcester firefighter Christopher Roy.
Recently, Navy pilots have reported that they have detected unexpected flying objects since the summer of 2014 to March of 2015, almost daily in the East Coast. These UFOs are said to reach 30,000 feet and hypersonic speeds, though having no engine. The Defense Department has reported that the objects were extraterrestrial and that there are explanations for every incident. So the question is ours. Could this really be a sign that there's life outside Earth? Or is it a conspiracy of the Russian government?
Oh my gosh. We're all going against the wind. The wind's 120 knots from the west. Look at that thing, dude. So look at that thing. It's rotating.
Wow, that's creepy. Do you guys think that aliens would invade us one day? Now we'll have a segment on the LGBTQ civil rights movement. Are we with you, Cindy?
On May 24th, Trump's administration reported that they were considering a new proposal that would roll back at Obama's past healthcare discrimination policies. This act, according to the LGBTQ communities, will narrow the definition of gender rollback and will roll back on civil rights protections of them as well. The Health and Human Services Department announced that a proposal that states gender identity is not protected under federal laws that prohibit discrimination in healthcare, opposing to Obama's policies. This is said to be due to President Trump's religious conservative base, as he argued that Obama's administration stretched the meaning of sex discrimination too much. LGBTQ groups have been protesting in New York City and Washington, D.C., although these policies were expected a long time ago. It is predicted that this proposal would open a road for widespread discrimination in the United States.
Before we move on, we have just been informed that at least 19 tornadoes have reached down from Texas to Oklahoma, causing severe damage throughout this week, especially in 2 Oklahoma cities. One of these towns is El Reno, where a deadly tornado leveled a motel and tore through a mobile home park near Oklahoma City overnight, killing 2 people and injuring at least 29 others, before a second twister raked a suburb of Tulsa more than 100 miles away, authorities said this Sunday. This Monday, the National Weather Service studied the severe threat of violent storms to a small area of southern Oklahoma and northern Texas, but it kept an area stretching from Tulsa, Oklahoma to Wichita Falls, Texas under tornado watch. These Oklahoma residents were particularly nervous this Monday because it was the 6th anniversary of a massive tornado in Moore, south of Oklahoma City. Wow, thank you. We hope that President Trump finds a solution to all of this.
There has been a significant increase in cases where illegal immigrants were found in stash houses. It is said that the job was done for illegal smuggling. In El Paso, Texas, a Mexican man has been arrested of smuggling charges after 54 illegal border crossers were discovered in an overcrowded stash house in El Paso. According to ICE agents, 45 adult males, 5 adult females, 2 accompanied teenagers, and 2 unaccompanied teenagers were found in this stash house. These immigrants were from Belize, Brazil, El Salvador, Guatemala, and Mexico, and have been kept for over a week. Some immigrants even needed medical attention because of this. The U.S. officials are trying to alleviate the problem by using military bases. Another case in Laredo, Texas, reported that 19 immigrants were found undocumented in a stash house in Laredo. These were all Mexican and were being held in custody. As a result, the Mexican government has been trying to receive these deported people and restoring them in facilities or in shelters. However, these shelters have been reported to be overpopulated. There is a much clearer solution needed for this problem.
We hope that these cities can recover, and we send our condolences to all those affected. Thank you for watching Chickadee News, and see you next time for more news on the city of Boston.